There we go. What?
Selfie.
Facebook is a fucking asshole. Fuck you and your fucking friends. Thumbs up for you whiny problems. My clothes fly over your head. You train wreck. Fuck you. You suck. Eat shit. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit about what you ate. I don't care about political tastes. I don't care about you.
All right. Welcome back to the M25 show. My name's Albert.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve. And here we are again.
Here we
minus Alyssa. Alyssa is still out. Alberta was actually asking me earlier if she was going to be back.
Mm-hmm.
And nope, she's not. I think
Well,
she's going to be off a couple more weeks, no?
I was only asking because before the show, Steve thought he was going to step out for a little while, so I just want to know who was going to be here to hold down the fort.
I think she said six weeks, right?
6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. You know what? Might as well talk about that now. Yeah, I wasn't. We almost had to cancel the show today. Oh my gosh!
Steve's balls are shriveled up right now, so we almost had to cancel the show.
Yeah, my water heater went out last night, right? So I had to get up and I had to take a cold shower last night. And I was like, oh my god! So,
I gave you a suggestion, but you didn't take it.
I'm not gonna do that little house on the prairie. He wanted me to boil hot water and put it in a hot tub and a bathtub,
and then they put them in the cold water and it's nice and warm.
I mean, I think baths are sexy and all that, but if you really think about it, if you take a bath, are you really gonna be clean when you get out? Because you're laying in the tub with your dirt if it comes off your body. Then you get up and then you just wipe off. I mean, if you're gonna get in there and have some sex and all that, that's all good, you know. But if you're getting in there to lay around in the soap and dirt, I guess I'm not a bathtub expert. Do you get up and do you like get a cup and put fresh water on it and then pour it on your body to wash the suds off and all that, or what do you do? I'm not a bathtub dude.
Eddie takes baths in the river, so you know the river washes the water away.
No, I haven't taken a bath.
Does anybody know that? Maybe.
I mean, back in the old days when I don't know, I don't know if they pour clean water over them. I mean,
well, what do you do? You're the one with the idea.
I haven't taken a bath in a long time, but we would do that, and then we just take a quick shower after, just rinse off.
So you can take a bath, then take a shower.
You dump the water out, and then you turn on the shower, and you rinse off real quick.
So anyway, the thing is there's a plumber coming out today.
How dirty were you yesterday? I mean,
I'm always dirty.
Well, we know that, but I mean,
I'm
real dirt. Well, not mental dirt.
I take a shower every day. So it doesn't matter how dirty you are. I mean, I'm as dirty as 24 hours, I guess, from the last time I took a shower. I take a shower every day, and it was time to take a shower, so I had to jump in and. Oh my god, it's just too cold. You know when you jump in a pool the first time and it's cold like that? Yep. I was sitting in there, and I was like, okay, I just got to put my back on it on the shower nozzle and just take it like a man. I couldn't do it, so I was just like splashing water, like handfuls of water on me.
Were you neighbors heard Steve screaming?
It was bad news.
It was Steve's version of Psycho.
Yeah. So anyway, I was thinking.
Remember the story is that's how Hitchcock got her to scream like that. He she's in the shower, and then when the scene he comes in with the knife, they turn the water ice cold, and that was a real that's how they got that realistic scream out of I forget who the actress is.
Well, I really believe it.
Well, they say it's good for you to take a cold shower.
No, it's not. No, it's not. My skin I still feel a chill on the meat of my skin.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
And that's good for you?
Yeah.
Like
you say, when you jump into a cold pool, there are people who actually do that. First thing in the morning, they jump in a cold pool. It's, they think it's good for them. I
Okay.
don't understand it. I like comfort, but
I'm gonna nip this in the bud. When you
Okay.
have a water heater, it's supposed to work. Okay, mine's not working, so I got to get it fixed. So
well,
I
things
was
break
thinking
down,
about
Steve.
I was thinking about Natalia the whole time. I go, do I cancel? Do I not cancel? Oh, is the cold water worth her? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, is that birthday cake she's gonna sit on gonna be worth it? Oh my god, yes. I was a troubled man last night.
Steve, you got to do an experiment. Get in the shower and think about Natalia and see if you can get it up.
Oh
I don't-
man.
Which it's like what the unstoppable force meets the unmovable
Ooh.
object.
That'll warm you. That'll warm you up.
What's gonna
Hey.
win?
I tell you what, that's a good one.
That's a challenge right there.
Yes, I'll have I'll put Natalia's picture away like on the wall so it don't get
Yeah,
wet, and then I'll test it out. I'll take a shower with the broken water heater and see if I could
Get it up.
take care of business. Oh my god, let me see private chat. What's going on with the
That'll warm you up, huh?
Oh, I was like, who's giving me a private chat? Oh Lord, I'm a mess today. Thanks for the private chat. Okay, so anyway, here we are. The plumber's coming later. Huh?
Did she say take the panties? Was that the private chat? Because I saw it.
Oh, did you?
It's not so private there.
I don't know what's going. You see what the cold water did to me? I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, don't bring up panties right now. I'm really gonna get all that's cold showers, panties, Natalia Skye. Oh boy, I'm gonna faint. So anyway, let's get back to this. Today is my birthday show, and Natalia is coming on in just a few minutes, and she's always entertaining. And I'm excited to see what she's gonna do. I'm just excited to see her, but she's always doing something, right, Eddie? Some kind of show or something that's entertaining, and I'm glad she's coming on. Yeah, I hope she doesn't pull a fast one and have a cup of ice water and
she's gonna be in the shower, but it's gonna be all cold water. Which for her will help because
you see it's good when a woman takes a cold shower.
Yeah, because those nipples get hard.
Yeah, guys, it's not good for us.
Well, yeah, did your nipples get hard too?
I I didn't even pay attention. Oh my god, the meat of my skin, it still feels cold from last night. It's like it was tenderized in ice. Not a good feeling. But anyway, that was what happened. But we're good now. Plumber's coming later on this afternoon, so I'm good this morning, and we're on. I see Natalia in the waiting room. Looks like she's dressed up as a sexy nurse. Oh, what is that on her rear end, Eddie? Once I bring her out, we're gonna see. Oh, I see what it is. I don't think those are bottoms. I don't know what that is.
Are we gonna get kicked off YouTube again?
I don't know, but it's okay if we do. So today I am officially 24 and loving life.
Going backwards. You were 25 last year.
Hey, with friends like Natalia Skye, I'm young at heart.
Huh.
I'm seeing all her messages. So
you know what? I'm gonna. Can you see the private?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Because when I click it, so you see the private message right now?
It might be private for us. Not just you,
okay,
but maybe it's not seen on.
Can you see that?
No.
Okay, good. I can see it here.
Okay.
I'm getting private messages. Oh, that's fucking sexy. Oh my god, Eddie. Eddie, I think I'm getting excited, Eddie.
It's for the whole group.
You're excited?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're not cold no more?
I'm not cold no more. I'm getting excited. I'm good now. Could you imagine if that cold water damaged my excitement down there?
Oh boy.
I'd be pissed.
You're fine, Steve. Don't worry. A lot of guys have taken cold showers before.
Not like that. It was different. It was like
I've had to do
somebody
that too,
put
okay?
ice cubes in the water heater tank to play a joke on me.
Nah, that was me. Happy birthday, motherfucker.
I don't know what the hell you're doing in my water heater. All right, let me see. Hello, David. Thank you. Henry, thank you. Oh, Cynthia's here. 64. Who are you talking about, Cynthia? Get out of here. Good to see you too, Cynthia. The black looks better. What is that on Eddie?
My shirt.
Oh, okay. Who else is on here before I forget? Henry. Okay. What time is it? It's almost time to bring Natalia out. I'm excited, guys. Yeah, I really messed me up, Eddie. It really did.
I bet. It's no fun taking cold showers. Well, to a
No,
certain extent, like you can take cold showers, but
I
like
think
when it's cold,
You know,
cold, it's
nobody's
too.
ever told me
you
to
know,
take a cold shower like when I was been with a woman or whatever. And now and I've always heard that saying, but now I understand it. That really
I,
messed you up.
you know what? I think if you start hot and you start cooling off like towards the end, that's fine. But like when you go in straight cold, yeah, that's
No, it was
yeah,
there was not even
you can't handle that. The body
there,
freaks out.
It's
there
good for your
wasn't even
pores.
Yeah, no,
usually
I
when
know.
it goes out, the tank that still has water in it, it still has the warm water, hot water, right?
Yeah,
So it must have been out, I'm thinking the day before, because there was not a drop of because I was thinking, okay, maybe there's a little bit of warm water. I can hurry up and take a fast shower. It's ice cold as soon as I turn it
get
on.
in and out. No, that's not the way it works.
It's good for your pores though. The cold water.
Shut up, Eddie. Is it?
That's what
Yeah.
Steve's feeling his pores. they've never been what are they close or open? I don't know.
I thought it was you open them up. Aren't you supposed to open them up? It's like
I think doesn't hot water
cold,
open them up?
Yeah,
yeah,
hot water
cold
opens
water.
them up.
Like when you have acne the Mexican way, you boil a pot of water and you put your face in front of it with a towel.
So why would cold water tighten it up be better? Don't you want to
Well,
open it up and clean it out?
or just like your thing down there, it tightens everything up.
Yeah, but you don't want it tied up. You want it dangling and stuff. Or you want
Not
it.
your pores. We're not.
Yeah, you don't. If I want my pores, I want them open so they can clean out and then close up.
You're supposed to take like
Kind of like when you shave, you use hot water, right?
yeah,
You hot, and then once you're done, you throw cold water on it to close it back up.
yeah. But it's
Eddie,
good
you
for
don't know. Get out of
no,
here.
no. They say you should take a warm shower and then
Oh,
take the
another
water as
private
cold
chat.
as cold as you can when you're ready to finish, and it's good for your skin.
Yep, exactly. Yep. All right. See, we think the same way here. Yeah, I didn't know. It's just got private chats on here. I got a lot of stuff going on here that I never really looked at.
After 2 years, you finally learn something new.
Well, I didn't pay attention to it, but look it. I'm still a little off balance. Right?
See what happens when you take a cold shower. You learn something new.
Oh shit! I'm still shivering inside. That was from last night.
Well,
Okay,
well, it's cold outside. You need a warm. You'll get one of those space heaters or something.
I got a sweater on today. I don't usually wear a sweater on the show.
You
but
always wear a sweater.
No, I do not. I wear a sweater all the time. Just looks like I do. It's a t-shirt that looks like a sweater. Okay, I'm going to bring my guest up because I want to be very happy right now and see what Natalia Skye has planned. And here we go.
Here we
Eddie,
go.
you remember Natalia, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, let's bring her out. Natalia Skye.
Hi.
Hello, Natalia. How
morning.
are you?
I'm great. How about you guys?
We're good.
Doing good. Doing good. I was just telling a story about what happened to me last night, and you heard it. And ooh, that's just too cold. I can't. I can't handle that. It's too much for me. I don't know. Have you ever had that happen to you? Like have to take like the cold nozzle shower?
Yeah, I've had a few times actually. It wasn't that bad.
Really?
So I'm used to that kind of stuff. Like, come on, I'm a very kinky woman.
So I don't know. That's kinky?
So, I'm used to ice cubes on the nips. And,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wow.
Well, you see, I like a few ice cubes is okay, but like when you just have it poured on your whole body.
Oh, come on, Steve. Don't be a bitch.
Okay, all right. You know what? I was sitting there.
We got a show title.
I was gonna jump in it like a pool, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've done it before, but I just couldn't do it. I was like, oh my God, it was nighttime, it was cold, and then the water is cold, and I was like, oh God, I just gotta do it real fast, and it'll be okay. Once it hits you for like about 20 seconds, you're okay. I couldn't do it, so I was kind of sponge bathing. But anyway,
next year, you guys should like dare Steve to do that polar plunge thing.
The polar plunge, yeah.
oh my gosh. I think differently when I see that now. Usually when I see it, I go, look at those crazy people, but think about it hard, how cold that must be. Oh my! You must be sterile for about a week or two after that. No, for a man.
Nurse, I can warm you up.
So Natalia, how you been? Let me blow you up here. How you been?
Holy shit! Hold on.
Yes, you look great as always.
Mhm.
Well, let's see. I've been really busy.
Mhm.
I've been on the road pretty much since January, touring all around the U.S., going to a bunch of different clubs, and just doing my thing. So it's been fun and exhausting.
So if you don't mind if I ask, are you traveling? Are you doing your own thing? Are you traveling with a group or?
No,
Do you
just myself.
Okay, I think between us, I think that's the best way for you. That's my opinion because you're a smart woman and you know what you're doing, and I trust that you will guide yourself in the right way.
Why? Thank you.
I think nobody knows you better than you, and I wanted to tell you that on here that you take care of you and you guide yourself, and you don't need anybody.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And you're gonna be just fine, right, Eddie?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull Eddie up here because Eddie, you like nurses, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What is it that you like about nurses?
Everything. The way they treat you, the way they talk to you, the way they comfort you. Everything.
Yeah, the nurses, they sure do comfort you. That's for sure.
Give you sponge baths.
Oh yeah, there you go. I needed one of those last night instead of the cold shower. Oh boy.
I got a nurse outfit on today.
Yeah.
Fantasies.
So okay, maybe you could help with this bathtub talk. When you take a bath, when you're done with the bath, do you like get a cup of water and stand up and douse yourself to get the soap and whatever dirt's left on, or do you just get out and towel off?
No, typically I rinse myself off after I take a bath.
That's what I was thinking because I never understood that. It's like, it's cool to lay in the bathtub with somebody to, for sexy time. I get it, but like to actually take a bath and get clean, it's really not getting clean, is it?
So you know how messy it is to have sex in a bathtub? There's just water everywhere. Unless you're not doing it right, then.
Yeah, there's a lot of fluids. There's just a lot of stuff going on in there.
It's a lot of fun though. Splish splash.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was thinking, I don't know. I was hoping Natalia would send me some of her bath water and I could bottle it and keep it on my desk. Just, seal it so it can never be opened and just know I have a piece of her liquid close by. Oh, too much.
Some liquid.
Oh, wow. It's very flexible. That's another part of a nurse, Eddie. That's very flexible is a good thing.
Yes.
That's if I was like in a hospital or something and I had a flexible nurse like that, I'd keep dropping the thing that's on my finger. I'd drop it on the floor all the time when she's in there. So she'd have to pick it up and put it back on my finger. Natalia, you look fabulous as always. Beautiful woman.
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Oh, well, I'd like surprises.
And you know me, every time I come on here, I always have to do something special for you guys. And Steve, since it's your birthday, I figured, you know what? Why not?
Okay.
So last year, you remember last year on your birthday?
I do.
Something.
Yes.
Well, I got you a little something today. Don't mind because it kind of got a little messed up in the car, but
okay.
Got you some cake.
Oh, cake. I like cake, Eddie. I like cake a lot. I love cake.
Cake.
Eddie likes cake too.
And what's a birthday without a little?
Oh, a little champagne.
So.
Oh boy, look at that.
Somebody pop this off for me, but.
Oh wow.
It won't go.
Okay, well I'm sure you got to figure that out. I never see champagne wrapped up like that. That's pretty cool. Is that gold?
Happy birthday!
Oh wow, what is that, Eddie? A big popper?
It's a popper.
Oh, I thought it was a bottle of champagne. Very cool.
But it's never too early for wine o'clock.
Oh, there we go.
Wine o'clock.
Good glass of wine.
And what's really awesome is that I got this really cool funnel to drink it out of.
Oh wow!
Look at that! Oh, it's got a lot of twists and turns in that thing.
It's awesome, right?
Oh wow! Look at that.
I got
what? That's a shotgun thing, right? Is that what it's called? Shotgun funnel?
Yeah, it's like one of those beer funnels.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
think it's pretty cool. Hold on.
Yes. Look at that thing. Well, I will say this: last night in the shower, that wasn't me. I hate to say this, but
No,
it
it
wasn't.
was like this. It was just
Yeah, something like that. Very very odd looking, but it was still there. Oh my god, so beautiful.
how much wine I could funnel out of this thing. Hold on. This
Have
is my
you
first time.
have you used that before? It's your
No.
first time?
It's there's a first time for everything, right?
Oh my god, are you gonna be okay with that?
Really? I'm
Okay.
not-
All right. Let's do it. Oh my god, look at this, Eddie.
Oh wow.
Wow, look at that skull.
I'm not pouring the whole bottle in there, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't want you to. I don't want you to,
It's a little
ill.
too early for that, but it's all right. A little wine here and there.
A birthday shot. How's that? Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I've had a dream about this before. Mm. Yes, and that's what my dream did. It's beautiful.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Okay, I think everything's coming back to me. Everything's coming back to me now. I think I'm thawed out now.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yes. Natalia, I want to tell you, I'm glad that you're the one that's on my birthday show. I'm very happy, and I'm always excited when you come on the show, and you're just a great entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
Well,
woman.
speaking of entertaining, I got
Yes.
one more thing for you.
Okay,
So
I'm all ears.
last year we played this song for you too, I believe.
Oh Lordy, there you go. I don't care if they call me Shorty now. Oh, Lordy, goddamn, that camera needs to go down a little bit, Eddie.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Natalia. Beautiful. Yeah, that costume is the best costume I think I've ever seen. Ever.
You've seen it on and you've seen it off, so
Mhm. Yes, Eddie. Eddie, if you were here, Eddie, I'd hug you because you're the closest thing.
well,
Oh my,
I'd be giving you a nice happy birthday lap dance right here.
oh
Oh,
my
boy.
gosh. Yes, and that would definitely cure me of the whatever I had last night from that cold. What do you call it when you get too much cold? Not frostbite. But
Frostbite.
is it frostbite? Yes. Hey, that's what they should do when people who have that, they just call Natalia. And she come and she fix them right up. She'll warm the frostbite right out of them. Oh my gosh. So how was the wine?
Pretty good, actually. I've been trying out different wines,
Mhm.
and this one, what is this one called? Rosada Scarlet. It's actually pretty good.
So it's a Rosada wine?
Yes.
Okay, what is the Rosada wine? What is that? Is it a red wine? Is it a
This is a red semi-sweet.
okay?
I love my red wines. I'm a cab girl, but every now and then I like a little something sweet like me.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? This looks pretty good. I'm gonna try it out. So I got this. Then I got like 2 other bottles because I'm kind of a wino. So I went and I got that one. This one's called Scarlet. Then I got another one called Raven, which is also really good. I think that one's my favorite out of the bunch.
Ravenwood?
Raven.
Oh, Raven.
Yeah, Raven.
It's good, huh?
Like, those birds.
Yes.
The bird.
Like the bird. I know what I know. Well, that's good. I didn't know you were a wine connoisseur.
Yes, I am.
Very good. David says red wines are sweet, just like you, Natalia Skye. Oh, look at David trying to put the compliments out there.
At least it's not from you for once, Steve.
What's that?
At least it's not from you.
Oh, I know. You know what? There's a lot of people that compliment you. You're a very popular woman, Natalia.
It's been so crazy. This journey that I've been on. Like I said, I started touring in January, and I just started blowing up out of nowhere. And it's been a wild ride.
Yes, I think because you took control of your own entertainment business or whatever, your journey. That's what I think, and I think it's the right call, and that's from me to you. I really believe that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so that's why it's blowing up, because you know you, and you can guide yourself in the right direction. It's always cool to have. What is that?
That was the frosting. It
Oh,
looked-
all right.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness gracious. So, what kind of cake is it?
It is a marble cake. So I got something really quick. I was like, hold on. I didn't have
Dude.
time to make a cake myself.
Do me a favor though. If you do anything else that's gonna be below your waist, can you put the camera down just a little bit? Because I'm only getting a little piece
You
of.
can find that. You can message me direct for that video.
She's just
'Cause-
teasing us.
Oh, I know. I'm seeing a little bit of. Okay, so that is a marble cake, Eddie. She said.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at the cake.
We kind of have to. Oh my gosh, it is my
Oh,
birthday
Lord.
now. God, this is what birthdays are all about, people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right? Hot girls, cake, champagne. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Imagine
confetti.
going home to Natalia Skye every night. Oh my gosh, what a life. Beautiful life. Beautiful woman. I'm sure the water heater works. Oh, it would be
I'll drive you crazy.
hey,
You.
no cold showers with Natalia Skye as long as you treat her good.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, if you're treated well, I'm sure there's no cold showers, right? If you're treated well like you deserve to be, like the woman you are.
Well, I mean, cold showers are also fun.
Oh man, that's heavy. I was thinking about how to get excited thinking about the cold shower. That is a feat, but I think if anybody could do it to me, it would be
Lord.
you.
Very fun.
It would be Eddie. I think I could do it, Eddie. I think I can.
I know I can.
I'm gonna have to screenshot that and go in the shower later.
Just like that.
Wow. Do you do yoga? Do you do yoga?
Just a little bit.
Man, that's yoga stuff right there.
Mhm.
Oh my god, my nose is opening it up too. I feel good today. I feel good. There, let me show everybody how good I feel. I feel so good. Natalia, you're awesome. I love you, Natalia.
Yeah, the internet came up with a way that you could smell on camera. I'm pretty sure it could be all up in that.
Oh my.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh yeah, I would be all on Natalia's smell-o-vision, whatever you call it. Scratch and sniff. I could scratch the screen and smell Natalia every day.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. I'd be the number one scratcher. I'd be your number one scratch and sniff.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hey.
just how-
Would you do that if there was a way to make a scratch and sniff of you and you could sell it and it would sell? Would you do that?
Oh hell yeah. I'm
Wow.
all about making money. I'm all about marketing and different ideas. So I mean, shoot, I might just don't anybody steal my idea.
I'm surprised nobody's thought about it. Has anybody thought about that? I've never heard of it, but have you ever heard of that? That's a good idea, no? I think so.
What about a mold of Natalia's privates?
Oh my god, if I had that, oh, it'd be over. You wouldn't
Okay,
see me
so
for a
they
while.
already have that out for like different adult stars and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I'm not in the adult film industry, so I don't necessarily have a clone of me down there.
Oh.
But
Um,
you know, you could find a few of my favorite entertainers. I know who was it? Oh my goodness, now I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
she's
No,
even
I'm
confused now.
No, I'm flustered. I'm over here thinking about, you know,
But she has a mold.
A Natalia Skye mold. Oh,
no,
could you
she's not on
imagine?
the Sky mold. She has her own mold.
Oh.
But yeah, there's a bunch of adult actors and I think like one or two feature entertainers that actually have some. So if you look at my page and look at all my friends, go find them. You can find yourself a mold.
Yeah. Anybody looking for a mold, friends of Natalia Skye, go to her page, Natalia Skye on Instagram and Facebook.
Yep.
And I'm sure they're on there. Just do some investigating and I'm sure you'll find it.
You can find all of my feature entertainer friends on my Instagram or on my Facebook. You know, I have so much love for every single person in my industry. So you can find any of them all over my Facebook. And I love to support other women too. So yeah, go out there and buy their sex toys.
Yes. You know what I do want to do that I was just thinking about? David put a comment, says, do a cutout of her and add scratch and sniff to the cutout. And I was thinking, I have I have her Kim behind me right here. You can see and made a cutout. And I would love to try to get one made of you and put right next to her, right behind me. And I might work on that. I might talk to you off the show. And if I need the right picture taken of you, and I think we can make it work. And I could have you in the studio all the time.
See, but then I think that cardboard cutout is going to be pretty damp.
Oh, yeah.
Holes in the mouth, in between the legs.
You don't even know. It may not even make it right here on the mirror. It won't even make it on the mirror.
We'll be done. Just like my panties. What about my pumpkins I gave you last year? I wonder where those are.
Oh, well.
Or my panties.
Here's a story that I'm going to share. I usually, don't share some things, but I'm going to share this because it has to do with Natalia. I actually framed her panties she sent me and the pumpkins together, right? And gosh, if I haven't unframed it a few times, Eddie, I had to. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, this Natalia's panties are there and I got them framed up and I can't get to them. So what did I do? I got to them. So I've opened them up about 10 times.
Ass and everything.
That's right.
Imagine if you had a mold.
Oh man. Oh, Eddie, I would take care of that thing every day.
For the rest
I don't know. It better be solid because I'm gonna go to town on that thing. It better like be one of those beat up toys where you could hit it, you could spank it, you could just hit it all night. It's not gonna rip.
Won't get tired, huh?
That's right. So Natalia, if somebody wants to hire, Lord.
Well, see, look, hold on. I decided to give you guys the full effect.
Oh, nice. That's a nice outfit. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing like that.
Yeah,
X marks the spot. X marks the spot. Huh?
Oh yes, that's it right there. That's beautiful. Oh man, I'm gonna have a good day after the show today. I'm gonna be doing some screenshots. I have no shame. I could tell. I'll screenshot you, Natalia. You know how much I love you, and it's my birthday. I could do it, and I could do what I want with those screenshots.
Right.
As long as it's between me and me. Right, Eddie?
Yep.
Here, I'm gonna bring Eddie up because I don't want Eddie. I know Eddie's hurting over there.
Whatever happens is Steve stays as Steve's.
What are you doing?
Eddie, what are you doing?
Move.
I know you're moving. Come on, Eddie. You gotta at least when I put you on the screen, stop, okay? You gotta be professional.
I have the air on.
You got any questions for Natalia?
What have you been doing lately, like other than traveling and?
Let's see. So recently, I got a new job. So doing something when I'm not on the road. As you can see, right now I'm not on the road.
Like a 9-to-5 job?
Huh? Yeah.
Like a 9-to-5 job?
I know. We call that a normie job in my business.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Normal, but yeah. So I work with animals. I used to do that before I started entertaining. So got back to doing that again, and I absolutely love it. I love working with animals. So
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Better than working with people because animals, they can't talk.
Right.
So when you work with them, is it like a veterinarian type stuff, or is it like just caring for them?
So I'm a kennel assistant. I'm also a trainer.
Oh,
really?
Yep. I train both dogs and cats. Preferably, I like to work with dogs.
Very cool. You know what? I could see her doing that. Natalia's trained me. She's got me. She's got me trained perfectly. So I could see that she'd be a good pet lover, a dog lover.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I also moved. So as you can see, it's a new scenery, new background behind me. I've been trying to get everything unpacked over here. So that's why I wasn't able to bring my fire today or all the other extra fun stuff I had planned. All I have are a bunch of adult toys lying around. I can't.
Oh boy! Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's
that's
a beautiful thing right there.
If you want to see that, come to one of my shows.
Yeah. Anybody that wants to see Natalia Skye, okay, do you have like on your pages when you go on tour? Do you have the places you're going to be and the dates and all that, or is it kind of just pops up randomly?
Nope. I typically post. There's always a flyer going around that I post on all my social media showing which dates and what venues I'm going to be at. Coming up, I have the Miss Nude World pageant coming up in, hold on, Fantasy. I think it's called Fantasy Gentleman Club in Hammond, Indiana. So I will be competing out there for the Miss Nude World title. Fingers crossed. I hope I get it.
Nice. You're gonna win already. I already know it. You won it. You've already won in my book, but I know you'll win.
There's a lot of heavy hitters in this competition, so I've got.
It's competition. You'll be just fine. Don't worry. You're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, these women. I'm going up against veterans in the industry, and like I said, these are women that I've looked up to. You know, as a baby feature, I'm still growing and still learning. So it's awesome that I actually got to share a stage with these women. You know, the women that have inspired me.
Very cool. And then after you win, you can come back on the show and tell us about it. That's what I'm waiting for.
Hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed. Hopefully, I win.
Well, we're rooting for you, right, Eddie?
Yes, man. Yes, ma'am. We are.
Team Natalia.
What's that?
We flood the vote.
Tag Team Natalia.
Tag Team Natalia.
No, not Tag Team Natalia.
Oh, what did you say? I'm sorry. Yeah, no, Eddie, I'm sorry. I don't share. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey, you see this guy's mind's at all the time.
Yeah. That shower screwed me up, and then Natalia's rear end. I'm a mess right now, Eddie. Well, not literally, but I'm a mess. That'll be later.
No, I said hashtag Team Natalia.
Hashtag Team Natalia. That's right.
Not
We're team.
Tag Team Natalia.
Yeah, not Tag Team Natalia. We don't want that. So tell everybody your Instagram. Is it just Natalia Skye, or is there some underscores?
So I do want to address one thing on here to everybody that's watching, and to all my fans and everybody out there. There's been somebody hacking and getting all of the feature entertainers and models and stuff like that in the adult industry. They've been hacking their pages and stealing all of our pictures and making fake profiles. So if you happen to come across another profile of me, please do me a favor, block and report it, because that is not me. I only have 2 pages, one on Facebook, one on Instagram. Sorry, and I also have a Twitter as well. There's only one me. I have all my links on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My Instagram is Natalia_Skye_. And then my Facebook is facebook.com/Natalia Skye 2019.
There you go.
And all those on there, and I actually have a link in my Instagram account in my About Me section where it has a link to all of my social media. So, yeah. And
that's on the Twitter one?
That is on my Instagram account.
Oh, Instagram, the true Instagram account, the real one of you, and that has it's probably in the bio, right? That has all the links for your Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the best place to go is to your Instagram, and you can find it in one shot right there. Correct?
Yep.
All right. So Natalia Skye will be hopefully in your city down the road. Do you have any dates now planned ahead of time, or?
So I had a booking cancel, but we're working on rescheduling that for Kansas. It's going to be at Topeka Sports Bar, Cabaret. We're looking at December. We're still, talking about it. So we'll see what happens there as far as dates go. But, of course, I post all my things so you guys could find it over on, Facebook, Instagram, whenever I get new dates.
Very, very cool. Natalia, thank you so much for coming on. I wouldn't have anybody else on.
I don't have any pasties today.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, let me see here. Let me talk to Facebook and see if it's okay. Hold on a second. Oh boy. See, if I was running Facebook, it'd be a different story.
Oh God, it'd be like
it'd be all kinds. There'd be action.
Pornhub.
Hold nothing back.
That's right. We'd have to rename Facebook. Pornhub too. All right. Well, Natalia, I hope your move is for the best. I know you said you moved to a new place, and I hope it's for the best. And I'm sure it is, because you got a good head on your shoulders, and I'm sure it is for the best.
a little lopsided sometimes, you know.
It's just fine. Don't look at her, how humble she is. Oh my God, today is going to be a good game. I'm going to sleep good later. Everything's going to be good for me.
Oh, I bet.
Yes, thank you so much. And like I said, I'm glad that you came on for my birthday show, and you're always entertaining, and you know how much I like you. So thank you so much.
Well, I will come again later.
Oh, that's my kind of woman right there.
Yeah.
All right, Natalia. You take care of yourself. Be good, and keep doing your thing.
Oh,
It's a good thing, and I've seen some of your
Oh Lord.
this magician thing. What is this magician thing? Were you pulling out things from places? Was I seeing right?
yes. And if you want to witness that, come to one of my shows.
Eddie, I saw
Yes.
a little clip, and she says she's a magician too, and I saw things coming out of her and stuff, and I need to go see the show.
She's
I
squirty.
mean, it was a still shot. Oh, they were the objects.
Let's just say I pull different objects out of different places.
Oh boy.
Yes, it was very.
I'll leave it to your imagination.
Yes, Eddie, that's a show you got to go see.
Yes.
Which it coming out of? You never know.
That's right. Oh my God,
You still in Florida, Natalia?
I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking
No,
where
I was just in Florida at Tootsie's Cabaret in Miami
Mhm.
a few weeks ago. Actually, I don't know how many weeks ago. Everything's just one big blur.
Mhm.
Oh my.
But yeah, I
God.
was out there not too long ago, and I absolutely love it. Like Tootsie's, if you're in Florida, definitely recommend going to Tootsie's. Definitely.
Tootsie's.
Florida.
Tootsie's in Florida. Natalia Skye recommends it.
Yes, it is
So-
Natalia Skye approved.
And Natalia Skye approved. Well, Natalia, enjoy that cake for me. And if you do anything with it, feel free to bag that thing up and send it my way. And I'm not framing that thing. I'm going to eat it.
We already had this talk. It'll be gross in the mail. I'll send you a video of me splooshing later. I know we talked about that last year.
Oh yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. It may, by the time it gets here, it won't be fresh.
No.
I want fresh Natalia. I want to eat fresh Natalia. Oh Lordy, Natalia, you're awesome. Thank you for the cake, and please take a few bites for me, and a
Cheers.
couple drinks from your risata, right? Risata, am I saying it right? Risata.
Risata.
Everybody go
Risata.
get some scarlet risata and think about Natalia. That's her drink of choice. She really likes it. And
Oh, boy.
as you can tell, she really likes it. Oh boy. Natalia, thank you so much. You have to come back again soon. As always, you're always welcome. Just send a message and you come on anytime you want. You have the red carpet.
Oh, well, thank you. Next time I'm on here, I will definitely bring my fire for you guys and do another fire demo.
Very
All
cool.
right.
Very cool. You do whatever you want and keep doing your own thing. And I think it's the best and it's working. So keep doing it.
Well, hopefully next time I'm on here too, I can have you tied up to a chair.
Oh God. Yeah, no struggle here. Natalia could do whatever she wants with me, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie, if she wants to throw me in a cold shower,
That's fine.
okay,
Huh?
that's fine. Yeah.
So we can, live stream that.
Yeah. I would do that. You know what? I think I would be okay. I could show you how being in an ice cold shower with Natalia would, what do you call it?
Stimulate you.
Defy the gravities or whatever you want to call it. Nothing would be shriveled up. Nothing at all.
And clothespins.
Oh boy. Now that's kinky. You can get kinky. If you can get kinky in cold water, that's hot stuff right there. And to be hot stuff, you got to have Natalia with you. That's all I
Yep.
got to say. Yes, very, very hot. All right, Natalia, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for coming on and keep in contact, please.
Of course. I love you guys. I'll always be
Yes.
in contact. I'm so upset though that my future ex-wife is not on the show today.
Oh yes, she had a medical procedure done and she is healing, and she should be back. And when next time you come back, she'll be here. So
Oh, yay. Well, I'm excited. And
Yes.
if you're watching this, I love you very much. And you were definitely missed today.
oh, see how sweet she is, Eddie.
Yes.
See, Alyssa, if you're listening, Natalia was thinking about you.
And your boobs.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh boy. Yeah, hey, when Natalia thinks about you, that's a good thing, Eddie,
That's a
right?
good thing. Yes.
Yes. So, Alyssa, that's a good little shout out. Thank you, Natalia.
Well, and again, happy birthday, Steve. I love you guys so much,
Thank you,
and
thank
always
you.
gonna have my support.
Thank you. Spice, same to your way. You take care of yourself. If you ever need anything, just send us a message. If you want us to post anything or promote, just let us know when it's done.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, Natalia. Everybody go check out Natalia Skye on her social media platforms and make sure if it's not hers, report it, delete
Report it.
and only go for the real thing. And this is the
Report
real
it.
thing right there. What you're seeing,
Oh, yeah,
that's
those
the
are
real
real.
thing.
Those are real.
Those are real. Yes, those are the real thing. And what is that? Pepsi or what is that? The Coke? No. What is that slogan? That's the real thing. Is that Coca-Cola or?
Yeah,
I think
that's
they
cool.
should change it for Natalia Skye, the real thing.
Oh,
All
boy.
right. Oh boy, I'm going to be doing some screenshots after the show, and I'm going to take a nap after and feel good when I wake up.
All right, guys.
All right. Take care,
Love you.
Natalia. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
All right, everybody. That was
Take care.
Natalia Skye, the beautiful Natalia. Oh my gosh. Man, I feel like I got to pee now.
Nice girl. Nice looking woman.
Eddie, you're too much, Eddie. Oh my gosh.
Nice girl.
You know what? I don't know when it was a while back. We were talking. I don't know if Eddie brought this up. We were talking about soaking. Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Soaking?
Yeah, soaking. Well, I found out another piece to this soaking thing
What?
that, why don't you tell everybody what soaking is first?
It's when you just put it in and just don't do anything?
You just let it sit there, and
Yeah,
it's
just
really
let it sit there.
it's not a sin, right? And it's usually in the Mormon
And the
community, right?
Mormon.
Yeah, you could
The,
put the penis.
the thrust is a sin.
Yes, the thrust is a sin. But look at this. I
And-
found out a loophole.
And every thrust is a sin. So you gotta,
Got to be fast.
no,
One pump jump.
Well, if you're quick, you don't have to repent that much. But if you last a long time, man, you gotta really pay for your sins there.
Yeah, but I found a loophole for the Mormons.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, if any Mormons are listening to our show, which I think we have a lot of following, I'm gonna help you guys out.
We're big in Utah.
Yeah, we're big in Utah. Okay, so listen, if you're gonna do some soaking, you're gonna put your penis inside your girl and just lie there. You could get a good friend or something to go under the bed and push up and down on the bed. And as far it's not a sin if they're making you pump in her. If you're not doing the thrust with your hips, but your friend's under the bed pushing up and down, it's okay. It's not a sin.
No, I don't think this is the way it works.
Yeah,
Okay,
I read it in the Mormon church.
Yeah, no. This is like when I had my friend. We used to shoplift a lot, and then he would get on this religious kick, and he goes, "Well, if you steal it and give it to me, I'm not stealing. I'm not committing a sin." No. If you don't know what's going on, then okay, you're kind of, it's not really a sin. But if this is a plan,
that's
the same thing. Like like Eddie's really religious, he won't steal. But if he tells me, Albert, you go steal a car for me, and I give
we're
it to
not
Eddie,
talking about stealing. We're talking about poontang.
Yeah, but we're talking about sin.
So you're saying if I got Eddie under the bed with me and I'm
you want to go under the bed with Eddie? Okay.
No, let's say I'm soaking with Cynthia, okay? Listener Cynthia, and I got myself inside of her, just letting it lay there, marinating. And I say, Eddie, can you get under the bed because he's my friend, and just push up and down until
that's a sin.
That's it.
Now, if Eddie did it and you didn't know, and then that started happening, then
what do you mean I didn't know? Eddie just happened to be under my bed in my place, and I go, hey Eddie, what are you doing under there?
I'm saying, if you planned it with Eddie, then that's a sin.
Oh man!
Or you can have your friends just jump up and down on the bed, huh?
Well, I don't know if I can. Yeah, imagine me inside of Cynthia just laying there and soaking, and then Eddie just runs in the room and starts jumping on the bed like a kid. And then Cynthia gets pregnant, and it's a big happy family. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to help out people. All right. And
Cynthia,
Alberto has to throw the stealing in and all this stuff.
I'm explaining sin.
Cynthia says chapstick won't do much.
Cynthia, you know what? You keep saying that, Cynthia, and I'm gonna start believing it someday. Stop it.
To Cynthia, I think she needs like a whole army of people to actually feel something. Not just Eddie underneath the bed.
I think
he
think
got a whole
Cynthia
pit crew.
I think she would. I think she would be okay with me. I think she'd be a little satisfied, maybe. I think so. I mean,
You think she protests too much?
Yeah,
she's putting in too much of a fight.
yeah. Could you imagine me laying in bed with her and I'm getting ready to insert
No,
myself?
I don't imagine that.
Okay, well, just for a second, imagine, and we're having dirty talk, and all she keeps talking about is my little chapstick. That's the sex talk we have before I try to penetrate. Could you imagine that? That would be something like on a comedy show.
Does Cynthia believe that you're into that kind of, abusive sex? The girl, puts you down and calls you names and slaps you around.
What is that? What is that porn called? Where the girl puts down the boyfriend or the husband and
I don't know.
Talking shit.
Eddie
on
would know that.
I don't know
what is that, Eddie? You made a few home videos.
Isn't that dominatrix, or is it?
What she's actually saying, you're a piece of shit and you're a nothing.
I would assume it's in that genre. It's it's part of it. She's not gonna smack you around physically, but
she insults you and puts you down.
Yeah, it tells you you're worthless, no good, nothing, and you have a dick the size of nothing.
Well, let's ask your wife. I know she does it a lot.
No, okay. You know what? What are you coming with all the insults for today? It's supposed to be a happy day for me.
Yeah, no, happy birthday. That's my present to you. A bunch of insults.
Let me see. I have my girlfriend. It's okay, David. Oh, Lordy. What's going on with you? I'm missing some conversations going on. Cynthia forgot what he just said. A chapstick will wither away when soaking. I'm missing these comments. I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, any Mormons out there, don't listen to Alberto. If you want
listen to Steve and go to hell.
No, it's not the same.
Steve will be doing his own podcast in hell later on.
Oh, Lordy.
Eddie and I will be in heaven.
Okay, here's another thing before Alberto casts, what do you call it when you debunk things? Let's see if Alberto debunks this.
This is our Mythbuster show.
Yeah, this is our Mythbuster show. Alberto's myth busting all my things to save the nation.
All his theories, his cold water theory, his sin theory.
I'm trying to save the nation, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie's the one that found this out. I don't know how you found. What were you doing hanging out in Utah?
I wasn't in Utah. Someone told me about it.
They told you about the soaking method?
The soaking. Yeah.
Oh, that would be hard to do. Just sit in there?
Just let it sit there?
Yeah, what do? You cry or what do you do? You can't pump or what do you do?
You just
enjoy the warmth. enjoy the warmth.
Enjoy the. Oh, I guess if you're cold, I guess you could just hibernate in there. I guess.
Well, Utah in the winter. I mean, they need to keep warm somehow.
Oh man, could you imagine doing that and not?
I wonder if you do it with your clothes on. Just soak with your clothes on.
How do you be inside or with your clothes on?
No, I mean just from the bottom. You just take the bottoms off and that's it.
Well, I like that part, but Eddie contacted Mitt Romney and had a discussion about soaking. Mitt Romney? He's a Mormon, right?
He's a Mormon.
I wonder if Mitt Romney's done soaking in his time.
Well, let's book him and ask.
With Mrs. Romney. Yeah, we'll get Mrs. Romney.
They had a bunch of kids, so no.
Yeah. Well, you see, it's only when you're not married, right?
Right.
It's a sin. You have to soak then. But once you're married, you can go to town.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of like. I mean, that sounds good for the Mormon religion because Catholics. I mean, if you even think about it, that's a sin. So.
Yeah, but Catholic girls get all naughty, man. Is it because you're not supposed to do it and they just go, you know what? They love the danger.
The more you tell them they can't, is the more they want it.
The Romneys had 5 kids, by the way, so.
So not too much.
So they weren't soaking much.
Oh boy,
they were baking.
Let me see. Using someone's picture to help you go to sleep fast. Is that okay? Is that healthy?
That's what I did before the show.
Oh, you did?
Well, I came home from work and needed to take a nap. So,
Okay, well, see there, Alberto didn't debunk that one. So that's Eddie. Are you
and,
okay?
and that did knock out pretty quick. So,
Okay, well, I agree. This is something that people should do when they're having trouble sleeping. They should pull out a cute picture of somebody they're attracted to,
I use
and
video, but
To drink a couple
video.
of beers.
What do you? I guess if you got video, well, I'm okay. I guess you could look at porn. But say you're attracted
whatever
to
gets the
somebody.
job done.
Okay, so you watch video of people, Eddie.
Yes.
I guess if you have I'm talking
Eddie
about if
doesn't
you
do it.
know somebody personally
Okay,
that you have pictures of, and if you're lucky enough to have videos, then go for it. But I mean, I think most people
so
would have pictures.
It wasn't somebody I know.
So it's videos. I'm hoping it's videos of like porn, unless you just got videos of people on the street. What do you hijacking the monitors on the street signs?
I pull up the LAX live cam and watch planes take off, and that gets me off.
Oh man, Eddie, what do you think? Are you okay with that?
If it works for people, I guess. I
doesn't
have
work
no
for you?
trouble sleeping.
We know Eddie doesn't do it.
Yeah, I don't have any trouble sleeping.
Okay, so this is why look at a picture, get a boyfriend or girlfriend, loner. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, but there's times when the girlfriend, the wife, or the boyfriend or the husband isn't around, and
Has a headache.
you need to get a quick nap in, depending on maybe you got a hectic schedule like some people do, and you need to knock out for a half hour or something, so you got to rub one out real quick and knock out. It has nothing to do with not having a mate, right, Eddie?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think it's perfectly fine. As well as I was going to say is do you think flirting is healthy? Flirting with people?
Flirting is healthy. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, Eddie, tell everybody that's watching, including the Utah people and the Mormon community, why it is so healthy.
It's fun. Because it's fun. It's
you have no
you have no
no, I mean you have no better information to tell people instead of it's just fun.
It's fun. It's fun to do. It's you'd like to see how people react and how long they can keep it going, and it's cool.
Okay. Alberto, do you have a better response than that?
It's all fun and games until somebody calls HR.
Oh God damn! You know what? Listen to me.
Okay.
Stop it. Looking, it's healthy for you. Okay, now we gotta switch patterns here. Okay, first of all,
It's healthy.
Okay, it's healthy.
Good. It's fun.
Yeah, it makes yourself feel good. Hopefully, it makes the other person feel good.
Now when it comes to me, no, they get upset.
Well, like I said, I guess.
Especially
it's got to be a two-way thing, I guess.
Especially if they flirt back. Especially if they flirt back, then you just.
Well, yeah. Well, I think you flirt with somebody that I would think you flirt with somebody that you know and you get along with.
Mm-hmm.
That you're able to do that with. I mean, yeah, you can flirt with somebody you don't know, and it's usually that happens is when you're attracted to each other right away. But you don't just flirt with somebody that not interested because it's just not going to work. They'll probably go, "What are you looking at?"
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. But it's usually if it's somebody and you can talk to like that, it's I think it's healthy to do. And like Alberto, he's going down another direction that I didn't plan on.
I'm going down the path I go down. Okay.
Okay. So
sorry, I'm not a success like you.
Okay. So let's do this. So you go to HR gets a hold of you because you whatever, and I guess it was the wrong flirtation. I guess I don't know. Eddie, what do you got to say about that?
No comment.
This topic just turned into. I was supposed to be a healthy thing. Now let me change the topic. Why
I made a small comment. You're the one going.
Okay, here. This is why flirting is not healthy, because you could get turned into human resources, or they may not like it.
Just careful with who you flirt with, people.
Yes, if you're gonna flirt with somebody, make sure you're.
Natalia says there's nothing wrong with going down. It's another conversation.
Is that another topic I missed? Look, if you're gonna flirt with somebody, I think I think you have to know that you're on that same level. You know them for a while, or maybe you just have that you have that it's okay because they flirt back. Now, if I don't know, Alberto turned this topic sideways, so if something happens the
You're
wrong
you're in
way,
control of the ship. Okay, you straighten it up, man.
okay, say you're flirting with somebody and it's all going good, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose, and
Yeah.
somebody flips it on you, like saying, "Oh, he's a pervert."
It goes okay for 3 years, and then all of a sudden,
oh my goodness, great. Okay, let's change this. We're going down.
this conversation is nothing anything in particular. This is just an example.
Okay, well, this is a hell of an example. We were supposed to be healthy flirting now. Be careful because you could be in the HR office.
Yeah, what are they doing from the movies? This is all fictitious. None of the people are real, and this is the conversation. This is just fictitious. Nothing. This is real. Any real events?
Oh my God, Eddie, why don't you have anything to say when I get tripped up like this by our own co-host?
Eddie liked it when me and you fight.
Natalia says,
especially on your birthday, you know.
See, I can't be making comments like that at my normie job, so it's hard to turn off my inner pervert.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm not okay. You don't have to be pervert. I mean, okay, look here's another thing. Alberto, don't mess this one up, okay? Now, I'm going off Natalia's thing. Now, if you know somebody real good and you both are on that level where, hey, you flirting together and you could kind of take it to a perversion way. Is that a word, perversion? You could be, kind of naughty and stuff like that. That's a whole nother level. But I'm just talking like friendly flirting, like, oh, you ever smile, not saying, hey, I want to put my tongue in your ass crack or nothing like that. I'm just talking. You might be thinking it, but you don't say it unless you know them real good, where you can tell them and they can like, oh yeah, I bet you'd like, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I'm just talking like, hey, I like you look pretty today, or you look really nice. And yeah, maybe what's in your head might be saying something else, but you're being a gentleman and you're flirting the gentleman way.
Right.
And no, I don't want anybody to end up in human resources at your job. I don't want nobody to have that. I'm talking about a nice, healthy, flirtatious flirting with people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, my Lord, goodness gracious. I think we need a moment of silence. That's what I think.
A moment of reflection.
Yeah, I was just going for a friendly flirtation. Threw an H-bomb in there.
Just like an H-bomb.
Yeah, an H-bomb. You know what an H-bomb is?
No.
Well, you don't remember the H-bomb?
Yeah, that's atomic hydrogen bomb.
Okay, look it. Okay, I'm gonna say something since you brought up this. Since Natalia's watching, I've flirted with Natalia in a perverted way, very, very dirty, without her knowing. Does that mean anything?
That's not flirtation. Okay, that's just your fantasy.
Well, that's another level, though. But if I would,
that's another level.
That's a different level, isn't it?
No,
there's different levels of flirting.
You.
Oh man,
to flirt, you got to actually do it with another person. Okay, if you're just doing it by yourself, that's not flirtation. That's not flirting.
Okay, so Eddie thinks it's healthy. Alberto thinks it's healthy until you get turned into HR.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Okay, there you go.
And pick the right person.
Okay, so Alberto's. I think I like that part. Don't go too far until you. How about don't go too far unless you're sure.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that okay to say? Okay, because
you know what? Get consent. Talk to the other person. Hey, is it okay we do this? All right, then. Game on.
So do I need to ask Natalia to sign something, or
yeah? We need a legal form.
Damn, just to flirt with her.
You gotta do that 50 Shades of Grey contract.
But then it's no fun.
Every kind of flirtation you can.
I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey, but what do you have to get? You have to get consent signatures.
When I guess when the guy he's trying to talk the girl into it, and she's agreed, so they got to sign an actual contract, with everything that they'll do and like what's off limits. So you have to, when Natalia You
So
know, how far can you go? What's off limits with Natalia? Which I think is nothing. So I think you're safe.
okay, so like say like if I went to even another level with Natalia, and you know how she said she's like a magician and objects come out of different holes of her, and I just said, hey, I want the one that comes out of your rear end. Would that be okay to tell her?
As long as she's cool with it.
As long
Oh, she says, oh, she has Cash App. Would that help if you threw some cash in there?
I'm sure.
I don't know. I'm trying to see. Alberto's taking things to different levels, so now I have to.
I don't even know what level this is. So
What you go from HR to objects coming out of
where do we go to
Natalia?
Cash App?
Well, because it says, "Nah, I'll send you a Cash App request to flirt." Okay, well that is flirting.
Okay.
I want the object out of her butt.
Okay. Oh, she wants you to pay to flirt.
Then it's game on, she says.
Well, for her, I'll pay.
I know you will.
What's the Cash App? What the hell is it, Eddie?
Send,
I don't know.
Send money to her Venmo, and you can flirt all you want.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I got a Venmo. I never had these cash things until the sports thing. Now I have a Venmo. I'm like a Venmo dude. I don't use it often, but I have Venmo. Natalia's Venmo. Will that work? I think I could frame that. Oh, you know what? You know those ball things that you have, Alberto? Those things you roll around in your hand?
Yeah, I got them right here.
What are they called?
Stress balls.
Why do you call them stress balls? They're hard.
To release stress.
Okay, show everybody what they are. I want Natalia to
It says healthy ball.
there you go.
There.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah. No, I want Natalia to pop some of those out and send them to me, and I'll pay for those. I'll roll them around in my hand. every day.
Make sure you don't wipe them down first, okay?
Oh hell no, don't wipe them down, Natalia.
pop straight into the bag.
Yeah, imagine if she says it to me. They smell like Clorox wipes. Oh man, I'd cry.
feel like Lysol, huh?
Smells like Lysol and Pine Sol. Oh boy. Okay, well, people, I hope this flirtation thing. Well, we got both sides. How to do it, and don't go too far. Or at least Alberto says get consent. So I don't know about all that.
Sign your flirtation contract.
Know your limits.
Man, that's heavy. I never knew you had to get a consent letter. Oh boy.
You know, I mean that's just for legal reasons. I mean, if you want a chance, it's like driving without insurance. I mean, you should have it, but I mean, if you want to take the chance and not get the insurance, go ahead.
Okay, so here's another thing. So like, if I was trying to flirt with Natalia and I said I had a hard on like a porn star for her, would that be okay? Like a pickup line?
If depends if
Would I need consent?
no, if she's okay with it, no.
If that's in the contract, that's fine.
Damn. Okay, but what if I don't know her well enough where I could talk to her like that? Is it still safe? Is it kind of like a prenup? It's like, hey, you know what? I don't want you. Everything's good right now, but maybe one day you're gonna be in a bad mood, and I may say something like that, and you're gonna
that would be part of the contract. What happens if things go south?
So what would you think should be put in there that you can't turn me in to HR?
Yeah,
or whatever to whatever. God, man, this flirt is getting heavy now.
You need a non-disclosure agreement.
It's a brave new world. When we were growing up, maybe 20 years ago, I mean, it was fun and loose, and you could do almost anything. Now, you can't even look at another person without risking it.
So, like Natalia put up her Skye 220 Cash App. Is it almost?
Were we supposed to give that out?
Oh, well, she put it on the thing. I'm sure she won't mind people sending her money, right? Okay, but look is this kind of like a consent form?
Yeah.
A Cash App or a Venmo or whatever people use. Is that kind of like a Cash App?
I think so.
Or a consent form. I mean, if you can prove, I mean,
yes, she
if
says
things go south, I mean, I paid for this, so
I paid for the stress balls that are dirty. Okay, everybody go to Natalia's Cash App and give her, don't. What do you want to call that? Just help out her entertainment tour. Yeah. That's at do you have to put that little $sign in front of Skye? Or is that just showing money?
I can't see it, so I don't know.
You can't see the comments?
Nope.
Oh, you stopped. You stopped.
Yeah.
You stopped a lot of stuff lately, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Natalia, can you say do you have to put that little dollar sign in front of Sky? Because I don't know. I've never used Cash App. I've used Venmo though. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure she'll put something up. I don't know. You
She
do
says
have to
yes.
put it up. Okay, so put the little dollar sign and then SKYE 220 space Cash App in capital letters. Wow, what's this? This turned into a
You need a
cash show.
you need a non-disclosure agreement.
yes. So people, if you're gonna flirt, just flirt nice and stuff. And if you want to get heavy and dirty, do
Do it with
not
your wife.
use Cash App in there. It's just okay. It's just dollar sign Sky 220. Don't put Cash App in there. It's just
She
saying
means
it's a Cash App.
use that in the Cash App.
Yeah, just use dollar sign Sky 220. You see, that tells you I don't know about that stuff. But now I do, Eddie. Eddie's probably writing all this down. Natalia's gonna be getting a big flood of money right now. Just go, who's this from? Who's Eddie? No wonder he was over there bouncing around when she was on the show.
Natalia's getting a flood of pesos.
Oh no, Eddie, don't do that. Don't do it, Eddie. don't flood her account with pesos.
Euros.
And he doesn't really respect her. He's thinking, you know what? I can send her 20 pesos and she'd be happy, but it's only like $1.
Eddie was sending like 1,000 pesos. It seems like a lot, but it's only like 10 cents.
I'll send euros.
Euros. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Hey, okay, we were talking about this before the show. When a woman doesn't know she's pregnant until it's time to deliver, what is that?
And once again, we're not talking about anybody in particular.
No, we're not talking about anybody we know. But
the people in events we were talking about are not based on any actual events or people.
Yes, I read this story somewhere, and I wanted to bring it up. Like, is it possible for a woman to be pregnant and not know until it's time
Even
to
though
have a baby?
Hey, Steve, me and you, we're not gonna have any problems. That's gonna be all Eddie's problem.
There's
if it goes south.
apparently there's been like TV shows about it. Like this woman had a baby, she didn't know she was pregnant. And...
Yeah, every once in a while in the news you'll hear the story. You know,
Mhm.
so and so woman she thought she had a stomach ache and turned out she had an 8-month-old kid in the stomach.
But wouldn't she?
Ready to come out.
You could say you thought you gained weight, but don't you like have a bulge in your like where you think, hey, maybe I got something's wrong? It's hard. It's a hard stomach.
Or you know, women have that thing every month, you know, and when they're pregnant, they don't have it. But to some, and it was explained by somebody. I mean, sometimes you just, I don't know, because I think, you know, the body, sometimes they're stretched or something, you know, they miss that. So some will just not think anything about it. They're like, oh well, it's not happening now. So as for the bulge, I don't know. I mean,
so you think it's possible?
It is.
Yeah, it's possible.
As for the bulge, I mean, I don't know. They think they're gaining weight, or you know, if they don't think they're pregnant, you know, they're not really taking care of it. So maybe, you know, it's not growing as much, you know, because I think usually if women get pregnant, you know, they want to eat more, they want to eat right. They're eating for two.
Yeah.
And you know, if they don't know, then you know.
I just think it's hard to believe to be pregnant and then you go to the doctor and go, okay, it's time. You know, time for what? It's time to deliver this baby. And you're like, what?
What? Yeah.
You're like, what?
That's Eddie's worst nightmare. His girlfriend calls him from the doctor. Hey, we're pregnant.
What?
What do you do today?
He goes, when are you doing? In the background, wah, wah.
You're a little late. We already had the baby.
Okay, Eddie's running to Mexico. I'm out of here.
She saw I had the baby while I was texting you.
Anyway, what would you do with your girlfriend? Did that just showed up at the house with a baby? I didn't know the past 9 months.
And then she opens the little blanket and the little baby's got an M25 show little jumper on. A little onesie.
I'd say right on.
See, it's yours.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me see here. There's a 500-pound BBW that didn't know she was pregnant until she had a stomach ache. She thought she had some bad fried chicken, but found out she had a baby. The husband was in total shock. It's bad fried chicken.
I
What?
would assume.
Why?
Well, I guess she ate the bad fried chicken and then she got the stomach ache and then she went to the doctor and all of a sudden.
She had a baby.
There ain't no
Oh.
bird. That's a baby.
Yeah. Damn, 500 pounds? That's a big woman, huh?
That's a big woman.
I hope she's at least 6'4". Too much. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that I know I was talking about Natalia's underwear. I have her underwear framed,
Hmm.
and I always joke about, I use them it helps my sinuses.
Hmm.
And people think I'm playing with that. It really does. It really does. It does. I mean, I like the fact that I'm smelling a beautiful woman's underwear, but also on top of it, it really does help my sinuses. My nose is clear, and people think I joke about that, but it does help, and that's the truth. I mean,
Oh, everybody has their own remedies sometimes,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I do it too because I like the arousal of smelling a beautiful woman, but then when I sit there and think, I go, man, my nose is clear. So, it's very powerful. It's good. I think I should. I'm surprised doctors haven't thought of using that. Do you need a signed consent to do that, or can they just?
I don't know.
Well, Alberto, you're the one with the signing consent authority in the show today.
Well, how do you prescribe that? I mean,
Well, you get volunteers to sign up.
Yeah,
You know how
okay,
they
yeah,
say, "Hey, we need 1,000 women to be a part of a test."
to put on some panties and then walk around and then
Yeah,
get down
well,
to
no,
the
they gotta get
pharmacy and hand.
Well, they got to get on a treadmill, not just walk around. They got to do the treadmill. They got to walk up the Statue of Liberty. They got to do different things.
That's very labor intensive there.
Run a 5K.
Just do the Stairmaster for an hour.
Oh yeah, damn, an hour. Oh,
Jump on the Peloton for a while.
Oh yeah, it's all smashed. The underwears are all smashed in the crack.
Well, we got a business idea, like Planet Fitness and all this. We'll have our own club and all women, and we'll tell them, it's free, no membership, but we give you the panties, and when you come in, and you have to leave them when you leave.
When you walk out, you just drop them in the just drop them in a bag.
Kind of like
Like your
3D,
3D like
when you
your
have the
3D glasses.
they got the bin when you leave the theater, you got to throw them in.
That's right. Oh boy, what a dream job that would be, huh?
Steve's right there, ready to grab the bag and just haul it away.
I'll test them all out right there. Then I'll take them to the doctor.
No.
Oh my gosh. Well, people, I just got to say that thanks for tuning in for my birthday show. Alberto, don't you have any news or anything? You want to go over anything, any sports, or you want to go, or you got any? Did you say you downloaded a story or no?
No, I said I was going to if you had a deal with the plumber.
Eddie, do you have any news stories? Oh, what about that Alec Baldwin story? Did you guys hear about that?
That's what I was going to say. The Alec Baldwin.
Eddie's always saying he's going to say things that people are going to do.
I saw it this morning that he killed somebody or with the prop gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know how prop guns work. I don't know if he thought it wasn't loaded or something.
But I don't think it was. I think it was blanks. I think there was blanks in the gun.
Wasn't Bruce Lee's kid killed one of those too?
Well, they said that
it does happen.
Sure.
Well, it has. They say prop guns. Sometimes they have shrapnel in it. It's not an actual bullet. It's just I don't know how shrapnel gets in there because whatever makes the gun ignite or whatever.
Even with a blank. I mean, something has to make an explosion. It makes a sound.
So whatever's shooting out, some kind of shrapnel from the gun, maybe metal.
It's not like a hard bullet. It's kind of maybe like a shotgun, the pellet shotguns, and pieces come out, and apparently it was fatal.
Anyway, he killed somebody.
Just too bad.
Yeah, I don't know the name of the girl. Apparently, he killed the actress, and he wounded the director.
He wounded
it was a cinematographer.
Cinematographer.
So she was working the camera.
Damn, was he shooting the camera?
Well, he shot the director. So I mean,
how the hell did he's being filmed shooting somebody on a set, right? He must be a bad shot. He shot the director sitting in the chair.
Whoa! It's when you're shooting the film, like you're looking at the guy with the gun, so there's a camera person and maybe the director's behind.
Oh, so it was
it
was a POV.
Yeah, from the victim's point of view. And
yeah, like those.
Sadly, there were actually victims this time.
I gotcha. Okay, so they're probably doing a close up of the gun, looking at the camera, and he pulled the trigger, and he got everybody that was back there.
That's too bad.
2 people anyway. Yeah, I hate to bring the show down, but that was the only story that I had that Eddie said that he had.
That's the same thing that I had.
Oh, man,
it's too bad.
Well, anybody that wants to go to naturalwonders.com, we'll go buy some stuff from there.
What a segue.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? I'm very sorry for the families and everything, but yeah, man, I'm sure they got to think of another way to figure that out.
What about that other guy that Brian? What's it, Laundry or Loudry or whatever?
I finally found his body.
Found him.
Can we finally get rid of this fucking story? I'm tired of it.
Is it really him?
That's what they say.
They I guess by dental records they identified him.
So was it the whole body or?
I
don't know.
I mean, the
guy wasn't gone that long.
I heard even bones, but
you would think the guy, you would think the way when they described it, like he's been missing for 10 years. Like, well, we found some remains. It's like, we found a body. You find a body. It's only been a month.
Yeah, but he's out in the wilderness or decomposed.
So you think he was just bones, just a pile of bones right now?
I
don't think it was just bones, but remains.
I mean, they identified him. I mean, maybe a lot of it had decomposed to the point you couldn't look at him and
it's him.
Even the girl. I mean, well, they've announced it. It's him. With dental records. Even the girl. I mean, they found her and.
How do you think he died?
It took a day or two. Probably suicide.
So you think he killed himself and then all the skin just devoured, and he was just bones?
He's out in the heat of Florida, and that or some animals and bugs probably got to him.
So no skin.
I don't have any pictures of the body, so I didn't discover it. So I really don't know.
I don't know how they decomposed. Yeah, we don't know how he decomposed so fast. So I heard he was in the water.
That's what I heard too.
Shallow water,
underwater, or something like that.
Right. I don't know. I guess at the riverbed or something. So he's close to the water. Maybe that sped up the process.
Maybe the fish were nipping at him.
Piranhas, huh?
There are no piranhas.
I guess so.
There are no. I don't think there are.
Well,
I hope there aren't any piranhas in Florida.
Well, there got to be some kind of fish, maybe some Oscars or something that was eat up all that flesh in less a month.
Just trout.
Trout! Damn, there's a big trout over there. Trout with buck teeth.
The gators got it.
They have teeth.
Trout?
Little small ones.
Yeah, not enough to.
Well, I mean,
the whole human body.
Okay, well, they're not taking chunks off, but I mean, they'll slowly take off a.
Okay, so. Here's breaking news. Alberto claims that they found the body, and it is definitely him.
I've heard that identified by dental records.
So,
what's the breaking news?
that you're saying that they found him.
I'm not breaking it. It was broken by somebody else. I'm just reporting it.
So it's really They really found him. They've said, hey, dental records say
FBI,
that it's him.
From what I've seen on Twitter from actual reputable sources, yeah.
All right. Did they give a cause of death?
No,
not yet.
Okay. And we're going to find out it's from Oscar or from Trouts. We'll find
TMZ.
out.
We'll find out from TMZ.
Yeah. TMZ always finds out before everybody. Those guys are everywhere, huh?
Everywhere.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. It was a fun show. We have to thank Natalia Skye for coming on.
Says Brian Laundrie's cause of death may come out today.
Yeah. So. He probably, I don't even know. How would you, unless he had a gun? How would you kill yourself if you didn't have a gun? Slit his wrist or something, or
hang himself from a tree? But they found him on the floor. Yeah, I mean that could happen.
So he hung himself in a tree, and then
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's the way it happened. I mean, it could happen.
Man, this story is going really crazy, really fast.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Yeah. Well, Eddie, you don't care about the death, huh?
I mean, it's sad.
Boy,
But,
I like how Eddie yawns at the death of the. What about the family?
A Florida
It-
resident who lives near where
it's
Brian
sad.
Laundrie's remains were found this week tells the New York Post that animal activity likely posed a challenge for the coroner tasked with identifying this body. So
Who said that? The neighbor?
somebody who lives in the area, a bunch of animals.
Oh, so he
There's-
was there?
There's alligators, but the worst thing are the wild pigs.
oh,
Oh, man. Could you imagine
He
dying from
continued,
pigs?
quote, "They're evil animals and will eat anything."
like the what was that movie?
I think
where
that sounds suspicious, Alberto.
what was that movie where the guy gets thrown into the wild pigs and they? Is it-
Oh, yeah. Was that Wizard of Oz?
No,
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
Yeah, they killed the guy in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, they fucking threw the scarecrow.
Well,
in there.
I know the witch dies, but
No, I think they threw the scarecrow in there, didn't they?
no, there was another movie where
they set him on fire.
there was some other movie where some guy got thrown into and the wild pigs ate him.
Yeah, Eddie, I don't watch that kind of porno shit, man. I don't like that stuff.
You know, there've been a lot of gruesome death in the movie, Eddie.
He's probably watching that Hitler documentary.
Eddie watches snuff films.
Oh
I
man,
don't
you
know.
like that, Eddie?
I don't know what that is.
8mm. Nicolas Cage. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We'll be back. As far as I know, we'll be back Thursday. Oh no, we're doing Friday Halloween show. I forgot. I asked you guys. We do a Friday show for Halloween, and it'll be Friday same time. We'll see who our guest is, but we're gonna do a Halloween show. I don't know what we're gonna do, Eddie, but we're gonna do something.
All right.
All right, Eddie, if you want to dress up, go for it.
Okay.
Maybe you could dress up as a consent form or something. I don't know.
That's scary to Steve.
Yeah, that's scary right there, Eddie. Come on the show dressed up as a consent form, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. It's
I'll come
Friday.
in dress up as an HR rep.
Oh no. A lot of people are gonna be crying.
Alyssa will come back dressed, crying and dressed up like a victim. Steve, I didn't want this from Steve, and then poor Steve, he'll be himself.
I'm the one that gets fired.
At
all this.
At the end of the show, we fire you.
Oh Lord.
And happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh man. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll be back next Friday. Everybody, thanks for tuning in, and it was a fun show, and we'll be back next Friday, right, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, have a good weekend. Is there any holidays this weekend? No, huh?
Nope.
Halloween is next weekend, so
Next weekend.
we'll celebrate Halloween next Friday. And until then, everybody be good, and go to our website at the M25show.com to see all information about our show, podcast, and what we got all kinds of stuff on there. Look through the whole thing, and we'll see
Visit
you
our sponsors.
and our sponsors too. We'll see you.
All right. We'll see you
Adios.
guys.
Memories in high school flames. Some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars. Drinking all night like rock and roll stars.